You want to be like Hamza. You want to have his body. You want to have his wealth. And grow like him on YouTube. Well, I'm making this video because I have a few thoughts on the path that Hamza has been taking his content onto recently. And I feel like that Hamza has been on a little decline recently with his YouTube journey. I'll explain what I'm talking about in this video. Now, these are just my personal thoughts, and if you're here to spread hate in the comment section, please don't. I'm just trying to share my message, and maybe after you're done watching this video, you might agree with me. You might not, but we'll see. Now let's start off with my story. When I started getting into my self-improvement journey, it was actually all thanks to Hamza. So you're probably not going to be watching this, Hamza. I only have 140 subscribers, but if you ever came across this video, ever, I want you to know that I started my journey because of you, and I really appreciate that. It was during summer break that I was starting to get into a little state of depression. I felt like I had no purpose in life. I didn't like myself and where I was going in life at the time. I wanted to change myself. So I started going onto YouTube, and I came across Hamza's videos. I think he got suggested or something. But right then and there, I started binging his content. Now these were mostly his older videos, from 1 or 2 years ago, where he showed how to get girls, and back then he wasn't really talking about how to fix your mental state of mind, how to meditate, or how to gain more confidence. It was more about how to get girls, how to get a good body, and that really started motivating me. It felt good to watch that. The problem was that while it was enjoyable to watch, I wasn't really gaining anything from it in my real life. I would binge watch these videos, but I wouldn't really remember the steps and the tasks that he would tell you to do in the videos. I would just enjoy them. And it was at around that time where he started uploading longer videos, 3-hour videos, these guides, how to gain confidence, how to start meditating, how to build a business. And these videos really started to help me. From his videos, I learned this strategy called Eat the Frog, where you basically do a really hard task, something that is really tough for you to do in the morning. So you start off every morning beating a really hard and tough challenge, and then your days just get better and better from there. I implemented this into my life by waking up every day at 6 in the morning and then taking a walk for about 2 hours while I would listen to these podcast videos, and that really helped me. By the way, before we keep going on, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It takes no effort at all, and I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers before the new year. So please subscribe and enjoy the rest of the video. Everything was going really well, and I was improving in my life. I started going to the gym more, I started eating much healthier, and it was going so well. My mental state of mind was insane. But then, Hamza went quiet, and I was so confused. He just stopped uploading. I had no more videos to watch. I literally watched all of his old videos as well. He stopped uploading for about a month, and then this is where it all went downhill in my opinion. He started uploading shorts almost every day, and I'm pretty sure he still does this to this day. I was so confused on why he was doing this and why he stopped uploading his long-form content. This got me curious, so I joined his Discord and I asked a few people in the Discord what their thoughts were about his upload schedule. Now his Discord is a lot about starting your own self-improvement journey, so a lot of people were just giving advice on other things, but some people were still talking about Hamza. So I messaged some of them, and they had the same opinion as me. They were confused. Why did he stop? Was it for the money? A few days went by, and then he finally uploaded a long-form video. It was about the carnivore diet. I was just really excited to watch it, so I went into the video and I watched the whole thing through. It was about an hour. Now you might be confused because if you go to his channel, you won't see the video because he deleted it. And this was all due to the controversy that had stirred up in his comment section of this video. A lot of people were disagreeing with what he was saying in the video and how that the carnivore diet wasn't really healthy. In my opinion, I think Hamza uploaded this because he was getting tired of talking about the same things over and over again. How to get girls, how to get jacked in the gym. He wanted to stand out a bit more, but in the end, it also ended up leading him to uploading one of his most controversial videos on the channel. While I was watching the video, before I even saw the comments on it, I somewhat disagreed with some of the points he was making, but I did agree with a few of the points he was making in the video. I guess most of the people didn't though, because the comment section was crazy. So, Hamza, this is a message to you, and you're probably thinking, this guy literally shouldn't be talking. He has 140 subscribers. And you know, you probably shouldn't be listening to me. But Hamza, I think that you've gone off the rails a bit. I think that you started uploading this content because you wanted to seem different than all the rest. And maybe, just maybe, this would help build your audience because they would think that you're different. However, I don't think this is the right strategy. You have a huge audience, and all of a sudden, after probably less than a few days of research on this carnivore diet, you decide to share this huge video on this very controversial diet to your huge audience. audience that supports you like crazy. I mean, you literally have an amazing audience, I can't lie. They'll follow you to your grave. And I think that you did a really good job building your audience. But my advice is that you should go back, keep uploading videos that you actually enjoyed and you genuinely knew a lot about the topic you were talking on. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but to anyone who watched that video, you can literally tell that you didn't do a lot of research when going into making that video. And you didn't seem too sure of yourself. So please, Hamza, go back to making genuine content. I would really appreciate that. And I think a lot of others would too. Now guys, this is for my audience. Let me talk about some topics that I think would really benefit you in your lives. Listen. No matter what content creators you follow, no matter what self-improvement YouTubers you watch that you think are perfect, that you think know everything about self-improvement, about the niche, about the gym, no one is perfect. Not even these big YouTubers that you watch. And you might be like, what are you talking about? They have grown huge audiences. It's impossible to do that without knowing what you're talking about. And to that I say, well, yes, most of the time they do know what they're talking about, but sometimes they do go off the rails. They do talk about some controversial topics sometimes that you might not agree with. And that is good. You shouldn't agree with every single thing that these guys are telling you. You shouldn't just be a zombie. You shouldn't just be a sheep. You shouldn't just mindlessly follow what these guys are saying. Be yourself. I promise you will get farther in life like that. Don't just mindlessly follow these guys and what they say. Listen to what they say and then form your own opinion. Think about it for a bit. You might not agree with what I'm saying right now, and that's pretty ironic because I agree with you. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, do not just go into the comments saying, oh, nice video, I agree with what you're saying. You can give me some criticism. Go into the comments, say, I disagree, and this is how you can better yourself. Because in the end, the message that all these YouTubers, and even I, are trying to share is growth and improvement. So if you think about it, criticism is actually a good thing. If you can stick to your own path and form your own opinions, literally, that is the best thing you could do. I hope you gained some knowledge from this video, and share with any of your friends if you think they would too. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one.